Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play LEGO Rock Raiders. Alright, in the last video we finished up this, the second sort of world. Now it's time to begin the third world, the third and final world. Like before, I'm just gonna start here and go around in a clockwise, direction. And this first stage, Trouble Down the Mine, we've got quite the annoying little stage to deal with, so let's do it. I don't like the stage. This is even worse than Hot Rocks. And it involves some of the same stuff as Hot Rocks. Alright. An earthquake has trapped a whole team down there. You must go in and get them out. Be careful, look out for aftershocks. If you can, get the energy crystals they have uncovered. Good luck. Alright, so we need a minimum of 5 green crystals, but there's 10 altogether. There's no red crystals, and there's 10 rock raiders to rescue. And I'm gonna go with Mr. Axel because we're gonna be dealing with some vehicles. Although, you may want to consider bringing Sparks. Alright, let's get this going. Now, we got some laser ammo. Remember the small laser cutter from previous missions? This is the large laser cutter, yeah! It's, oh, okay, well there's some aftershocks. It's exactly the same as the small laser cutter, only it's bigger, which means it can drive over, enemies, really, which is... Actually, we don't really have any of that to deal with in this stage. We have enemies, but they're not big enough that they're not small enough that we can drive over. Anyway, there's our first raider. 1 out of 10. All right. And I believe there is something over there, but I can't get there yet. And there's some lava there that I can't make it. Well, I mean, I can jump across, but not with my thing. Alright, and then we've got Mr. Rock Monster. We got a few of those here, so yeah, he's going to be kind of annoying. Matter of fact, I think there's another... Okay. That was... No! Ah! Let's try that again. He pushed me right into the lava, and I knew that was happening too. I was like, okay. Thankfully, I hadn't gotten very far. Just so we're clear, I do not like this stage. This stage is annoying. And yes. Oh, actually it's a good thing because I guess I missed that raider. There we go. Oh, I'm blocking the thing. There we go. Alright, let's try that again. Actually, you know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna try to lure this guy. Yeah, you get over here. You would just be so much easier if you were dead, and you are now dead. So that takes care of that. Now. Because we'll have to come back this way and stuff, and just the fact that he's out of the way is now gonna make things a whole lot easier. Alright, now we got a tunnel scout. Well, first thing I'm going to do, well, yeah, I guess it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. There's a lot to do here. Alright, we got 4 raiders, sweet. I'll take that, and what's over this way? Okay, we got a scoop. Yes, we will be messing with that scoop in a minute. Before I do, I want to finish looking around this way. Okay, let's drill through this. All right, we've got half of the raiders home. All right, now there's another rock monster right there, so I'm gonna watch out for him. But thankfully, I can go here. No. And grab that. Alright. Now, this is the hard part. There is a... This is actually really difficult. What's the best way to do this? Let's park right there. You're just in the way, buddy. I wish you did not exist. Okay. gonna quickly go down here and drill as fast as I can. Okay, sweet. There's some ore down here. I need it. Oh, hello. And goodbye. Let's see. I believe there's ore down this way. No, there's not. Why did I come this way? Oh, no, I already got what was there. And then there's this guy. All right. Now let's grab our tunnel scout again. And just go this way. Okay, well, actually, what's here? Okay. Let's just see what I need to deal with here. I need 4 pieces of ore. Okay. That's not too bad. Stupid geysers. I hate those things so much. And that's why I chose Axel, because we got like 3 vehicles that we're going to be controlling. You could already tell what they were. We did the laser cutter earlier, the tunnel scout now, and we will be building a tunnel transport here in a minute, so yeah. I don't need to lose my vehicles. Okay, let's get this raider. Okay. And then what's over here? More crystals? Yes. Actually, I haven't gotten any crystals. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's just go ahead and grab what we can. Alright. Alright, I'm missing a piece of ore. Okay. And I think it's here, actually. And that was an aftershock, so let me rescue that raider. Okay, we've almost got all the raiders. That's nice. Alright, there's my final piece of ore and another crystal. Alright, well, we've got all the crystals we need. I could find the rest of the raiders and just, the last 2 and just end off the stage, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get everything. At least there's no red crystals to get here. Alright. There we go. Now we can build ourselves a nifty tunnel transport. This mission is nothing short of tedious because we're gonna be going back and forth, back and forth. And yeah, you'll see. Because we have to deal with this scoop. Just like Hot Rocks, we have to do that. So I need to build myself a path. Actually, okay. Let's figure out where I need to build a path. Because there's a bunch of walls that I can't drill through. I need my laser cutter to drill through. So I need to build a path for the laser cutter to get through here. To drive over here and across here, and then I can drill through that or cut through that, and then take a nice little cut around here and get into this section right here. Then I can cut through that and get that crystal, and then go through here. There's a rock monster I gotta deal with, and then keep going and go over here, cut through that. That leads me to my that leads me there. And then, get that last crystal there. That's not the only thing I need to do, is it? I don't think it is, because I think I need to do stuff here, too. I may not have to worry about this section. Oh, I just took damage. This is why I'm glad I'm using that. Yeah, maybe I don't have to worry about this section, actually. Yeah, maybe not. Alright, well. Let's get to it then. Like I did with Hot Rocks, I'm going to just speed through this. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you now. I found this out the hard way. Do not, till I say it enough times, do not lose your scoop. You see, I just rammed it into the wall. Yeah, don't do that. And don't let the geysers destroy it either, because I found out the hard way. You can actually lose your scoop, and if you lose the scoop, mission over. It will tell you that that vehicle, even though it's not a vehicle, was too important for you to lose. So yeah, don't lose it. All right, let me speed through this. Actually, I don't think I can do anything more. I think I've gone as far as I actually can. So never mind. I'm just gonna leave the scoop here in the. I mean, I'm gonna have to come back for it in a minute, but I'm just gonna leave the scoop here in the water, and I'm gonna land. Maybe. Try not to land too close to the edge because I don't want those. I have to be able to jump off the pad. I don't want to be so close that when I press the jump button, I just go back into the tunnel transport. Let me go ahead and find my cutter. Ugh, I hate this mission. Oh, I do know where there's one raider I missed, I believe. I think it's a raider. I'm gonna find out here in a minute. Yeah, oh, a raider and a crystal. Okay. I couldn't get here earlier. Well, I suppose if I was bandit, I could make it over there. But you know, I didn't want to play as bandit. Alright. Let's take the cutter across. Watch out for that. Unfortunately, this gets us across that water section. And I can now rescue my last raider. And I could end off the mission at this point, but no, I'm gonna be stubborn and go for everything. Okay, unfortunately, that's as far as I can go. But I have opened up the pathway to where I can now get the scoop in here. Because, you know, unfortunately, when you have a wall of rock like that, you can't get the scoop. You can't get the scoop through it. Because the tunnel transport can fly over all that stuff, but when it's carrying something like that, it can't. So that's the handicap. Yep, wrong way. Okay, there's my tunnel transport. Oh, that was dangerous. Word of advice when you dismount from any sort of air vehicle, I don't know about the ground vehicles, but when you dismount from an air vehicle, you will always dismount from the right of the cockpit. So land accordingly. Do not land it to where the right of the cockpit is right over some lava, because that is where you will dismount, and that would be very, very bad. I have done this. I know. Alright, how do I want to do this? Well, that's how I want to do it. Okay, we'll just leave that there. I can't drop it. Oh, there we go. Ah, I wish... excuse me, I wish the laser cutter had a magnet. That would make this mission so much better. No, I wish it was the chrome crusher and not the laser cutter. Seriously, why couldn't it be the chrome crusher? I mean, I get that they're trying to make the mission difficult, but just thinking, like, canonically, why can't we use the chrome crusher? Oh man, I need to kill you. I mean, I don't really need to kill him, but it would just be nice if I did. I'm not going to, though. Alright, there's my, there's where I parked everything. Now, if I am not mistaken, obviously I don't want to drive, like, obviously I need to fill that up. No! Oh, okay, I almost stepped in the lava. Yeah, I knew he was here. I knew he was here. Yeah, do that instead of filling this over. Like, you do not want to, like, bring your tunnel transport in the scoop and then drop lava here, or sorry, drop water here, because then the rock monster could just saunter over here and start punching your cutter while you're off parking your tunnel transport. And that would be very, very bad, because you would then, you would lose it, and then you would not be able to, you would you know, you would, the mission would end because it would say that vehicle was too important. Why do I keep going this way? Ow. No, wrong way. Wrong way. Okay. All right, let's continue. I think I'll take a little shortcut. And where's my water? There's my water. Oh wow, there was water right here? Well, that makes things a heck of a lot easier. Okay, there's one crystal. And don't hover over the geyser. I hate those geysers. There's two crystals. Oh, wow. I'm not worried about the tunnel transport. I'm worried about the scoop. I don't want to lose the scoop. Okay. And there's my third crystal, which I don't need to form a pathway, but I will just for the heck of it. I might as well. It's right here. That way I don't have to make that jump. Because it would be just like me to have my finger slip and then I end up jumping wrong and I land in the lava and then I have to restart when I'm so close to the end and I get pissed off. It would be just like that. Okay. And I've been in this mission for 15 minutes. That's nice. Or almost 16 minutes. That's nice. Well, at least we're getting a full-length video this time. Oh boy. Yep, I know I took damage just now, but I don't really care because Axel's going to repair it for me, which is why I chose Axel. Yeah, I hate this tunnel scout. It's just really slippery. And it's even worse when you're playing as Jet, because she makes it go faster. But guess what? I can leave it here and never use it again, because now we can just take our laser cutter all the way where we need to go. Let's get the last crystal. Do not get blown to bits by the geyser. I could have totally made that. Boy, nothing gives you an itchy finger like that geyser right there. And then the cool thing is this laser wall right here. You can just blast it, and then I should be... Okay. Yeah, here we are. Here we are, very close to the end. Ah, I did it. I got that mission out of the way. Ugh, hate that mission. Good going, Rock Raider. Those energy crystals will come in real handy. And what, the team is just chopped liver? We don't care about them? I see how it is. Alright, well, I'm glad to get that mission out of the way. Thank you all so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Peaces!